break my chains, you overcome. You gave your life to give me mine. You say that I am free. You plead my cause, you right my wrong. You break my chains, you overcome. You gave your life to give me mine. You say that I am free. How can it be? How can it be?
That was Lauren Daigle. Don't you just love the sense of wonder when people consider the forgiveness of God? It is unbelievable, inconceivable, irrepressible, uncontestable, overflowing, unending, transcending, mind-bending, overwhelming, and unfailing. The reason it is all those things is because of the contrast between God's holiness and inability to be in the presence of our sin and our repetitive return to that sin, even when we know how it hurts him. When we remember his forgiveness in those moments, we are blown away. This past week would have been the week we observed the Lord's table together, that focused time to reflect and confess the sins we haven't cared for between us and God, and time to make sure we've restored relationships between us and other Christians, which we might have damaged in the last month, is so important. And then we also celebrate looking ahead to the final restoration when we get to be with Jesus in person. Because we believe it's important to share that time together in person, we've held off on using the elements of the Lord's table while we're apart, but we still need to regularly work to keep our relationship with God vital and alive without the barriers of sin. Gratefully, that fits with the heart of God. Sunday morning, I was reading Joel chapter 2, which tells Israel to consider the character of God. Here's verses 12 and 13. That is why the Lord says, turn to me now while there is time. Give me your hearts. Come with fasting and weeping and mourning. Don't tear your clothing in your grief, but tear your hearts instead. Return to the Lord your God, for he is merciful and compassionate, slow to get angry and filled with unfailing love. He is eager to relent and not punish. I love that that particular translation says that God is eager to relent and not punish. Punishment is not the first thing that God desires. That comes because sin has to be dealt with. But what he wants is for people, you and me, to turn to him while there is time, today. Don't just make it an outward show. Instead, make it an inward change. Then we get to experience his mercy and compassion, fresh and new, that won't be taken away. So I'd encourage you to spend some time this week checking your heart so that you can move to the amazing place of forgiveness and freedom that is bigger than we can understand. Enjoy one more song with me today that celebrates the majesty and beauty of God's grace and forgiveness.
My faithful Father, enduring friend, your tender mercies like a river with no end. It overwhelms me, covers my sin. Each time I come into your presence, I stand in wonder once again. Your grace still amazes me. still a mystery each day. I fall on my knees, 'cause your grace still amazes me. Your grace still amazes me. Oh, patient Savior, you make me whole. You are the author and the healer of my soul. What can I give you, Lord? What can I say? I know there's no way to repay you, only to offer you my praise. Your grace still